to small business, there are many examples of failure in this budget, but I'd like to focus on the decision not to renew the LiveSmart small business program, as this short-sighted decision also provides further illustration of this budget's unacceptable lack of attention to the environment. Conservation is the cleanest and least expensive way to meet the increasing demand for electricity in British Columbia. The more energy we conserve now, the fewer sources of supply our province will need in the future. Who would disagree with this statement? Certainly not the Minister of Energy and Mines. It is taken verbatim from the ministry's website. The obvious truth of this conservation principle makes it easy to understand why the BC government boasted before the election about renewing funds for the LiveSmart BC small business program. At the time, the government and BC Hydro called this funding big news for small business. The modest $1.5 million program provides eco-audits for BC businesses that want to reduce their energy usage. What is harder to understand is why the BC government is not renewing funding for this program in the budget. It couldn't be because it hasn't been successful. In fact, since 2011, the program has completed 4,500 assessments and inspired businesses to spend over $3 million in energy-efficient changes. Small business owners have saved over $13 million annually in energy costs, lowered electrical consumption by 145 gigawatt hours, and reduced greenhouse gas emissions in BC by over 3,000 tons. Nor could it be because the program has completed its work. Less than 5% of eligible BC businesses have participated in this program so far. And it certainly can't be because energy rates are going down for business. This program will end March 31st, and the day after, on April Fool's Day, BC Hydro rates will spike by 9%. Hydro rates are expected to increase 25% over the next 5 years. If the BC Liberal government doesn't reconsider and renew funding for the LiveSmart BC small business program in the budget, it will be further evidence of their appalling failure to confront climate change and their betrayal of their supposed commitment to small business.